Welcome and welcome back. It's me, Mama King. I am the Divine Oracle. Maybe I should have tested my voice before I spoke. And I think I can hear myself. Maybe I should have tested my voice before I spoke. Here we go. We get a little sip of tea. I know it's early. I went to bed early last night, so I've been up for a while actually. Just been meditating around the 1st of February. 1st of February, Black History 365. But the moon in Leo, I was going to try to just focus on the moon, but it's really cold and I was just doing too much. I had to have my heater going and all that, but it's full moon Leo right now. I'm looking right at it. Yeah, it's beautiful, beautiful. What's going on, my people? What's going on? Anybody in the chat? I see another like up there. I want to see, I'll wait a few minutes, see if y'all come in, want to have a question or anything specific to your situation. I was trying to decide whether or not I wanted to leave the comments on. I still haven't figured it out yet, so depends on what kind of participation I get. I may turn it off while I read. Okay. So if you have anything you want to say or have a little question, go ahead and put it in the chat. If not, we'll just go with a general collective reading. Ooh, it's looking good though. That's all I have to say. It's looking good. Still snowing, y'all. It was snowing last night when I went to bed. We're supposed to get more snow. Ooh, it's looking really good. Is that right? Okay. For a masculine energy. Well, there's a masculine energy that's divine. My God. Things are looking up for somebody. Oh, maybe you're not getting the same thing. Hello, Screamy Buttercup. Something's not balanced. Somebody could be broke or have a little money issues or some debt. That doesn't mean you're broke because you got debt, really, truly. If you have a plan to pay it off. Oh, maybe somebody's unhappy at home, child. Hi, Rose Lockett. Rose Locked. Hello there. What y'all doing up like this? Where y'all at? Y'all in the U.S.? I'm Central Time, 5 a.m. Yeah, something's not working out, or maybe somebody's getting something. Maybe something they deserve in a relationship, or somebody's getting a relationship they deserve. Ooh, that sounds good. That's what they say that this full moon in Leo is about. Ooh, 9 of Swords. You're in Nebraska, but you're originally from Vegas, Nebraska. Wow. So the full moon in Leo, bringing us face to face with our most authentic expression, acting as a cosmic mirror. The full moon in Leo reflects back the light that we've been afraid to claim and the power that we've been hesitant to own. It lets us connect to the parts of ourselves that once knew how to play without purpose. The sun energy is about childhood, happiness, Create without criticism and love without conditions. Before the world taught you to monitor yourself, edit yourself, make yourself palatable, who were you? What did you love and what made you feel alive? Oh, this is like stress right here. You remember the origin. This moon in Leo helps you remember that original innocence, that untouched creative spark, that playfulness that still exists within you, waiting beneath layers of conditioning. This full moon brings these patterns into conscious awareness. Ooh, maybe you've been having some stressful dreams. You might notice how you still seek validation in familiar ways, how you still perform old scripts that no longer serve you. Leo's medicine is the remembrance that you are inherently worthy of love, attention, and celebration, simply for existing. I think we kind of all carry that energy anyway, right? But it's actually valid. Let's see. Sometimes it's valid. Nine of Swords is anxiety, stress. Uh, it could be something about psychism. Now we have the feminine energy in the upright with Gemini, free will. I'm still getting like a temptation or a devil energy, or maybe somebody being chained, or yeah, caught in some sort of stressful anxiety or relationship, anxious relationship. The Page of Pentacles coming up 2 times in reverse. So it could very well be a missed opportunity, possibly to cause some sort of stress and anxiety. Now the Seven of Cups is also showing up twice. There could be a lot of options or healing from grief. I don't know. What is the Seven of Cups? It's fortunate, whatever it is. It could be many choices, many options, and the Empress in the upright. Yeah. But why is that? Oh, and there's Leo. There's the sunshine. And the Eight of Pentacles and the Five of Wands. To me, that Seven of Cups and that Five of Wands are sort of the same thing, because you never know what you're going to get with both of those energies. Because the Five of Wands could be something that's healthy, and the Seven of Cups could be something that's healthy. The Seven of Cups could be something that's very delusional. Someone could have some sort of fear that's not real about competition. Or someone may feel like someone's jealous or competing with them. That's what I'm getting more with this energy. Let me see what that Seven of Swords, the Sun, and the Eight of Pentacles is. It looks like there's some work, professionalism, but the Seven of Swords could also represent some sort of strategy. It's definitely a fulfillment. I don't know if someone missed an opportunity to cause an illusion about you or for you or towards you. What's the Seven of Swords? It's a Five of Wands. Sneaky, sneaky, sneaky. Okay, somebody could be in their ego, or maybe I don't know. Give me the Sun energy. Still sneaky. 7 and 5. So the Sun is the King of Pentacles in the upright, a provider. And the Eight of Pentacles is the Four of Wands again in reverse. So something about home. Somebody working at home, working from home. Somebody could have a problem with what you're doing. Page of Pentacles in reverse. 7 and 5. 12. 7, 5 of Cups is in reverse. I don't know. I feel like maybe somebody's not ready to turn the page. Okay, there could be some sort of temptation to, I don't know, maybe somebody is bored. 4 Cups, the Star, because everything keeps coming up. I don't know. So it could be too idle. Someone could feel like you're being too idle, like you're not doing anything, but that's not what I'm seeing here. I think Five of Wands is like a start, or somebody could be like ready to get something started. That's got to be what it is, because we are all on the same planet right now on Mother Earth, even though we may not all have the same mindset. But I feel like something is working together in this energy. Star energy. Somebody may feel like they've been abandoned or left out, or even maybe feel like their energy or something has been stolen. I don't know. This could have been what someone planned to do. It could have backfired. Now you come full circle. The Wheel of Fortune is in the upright. And so you're no longer interested, or somebody is no longer interested in trying to cause some sort of stress. Why do these bad habits keep coming up? Hopefully you're getting out of this interest for bad habits. Okay, I don't know. Somebody forcing you to do what is all of this, y'all? The same stuff, same stuff, same stuff, same stuff. Making dirty offers. Somebody's stuck in their delusion. So the Seven of Cups and the Five of Wands. Well, that's what's 7 and 5. That's 12, right? Yeah. Gotten how to count. So did I say that? Like somebody's fighting an enemy, like a ghost. Okay, so they could be fighting addictions or something like that. Okay, some sort of energy that's really not there, that they believed is there, or somebody's not letting go of these dirty offers. Oh, I don't know. Somebody's just completely blind, or they're just walking around in some sort of false reality. That's what I'm getting. Empress energy, divine energy. The Ace of Cups could also represent some sort of overwhelming energy, but it doesn't necessarily. It could cause some people stress, especially if you're dealing with addictions or someone's lost in addictions. I don't want to laugh about that because I can imagine how lost someone may feel right now. But it's their fortune at this time. Okay, they could even be. I don't know. Or is somebody crying, making, yeah, like I said, false claims, like they're if they are in some sort of trouble, it's something they've caused themselves or something they're dreaming up in their minds or some sort of time warp or wherever they were stuck in doing dirty offers with child services or causing some sort of energy to that's been played out. Okay, it's been done too many times. That part makes it funny, but I mean, it's not funny when I think about somebody being lost in the delusions and being rejected from your energy. Okay, it keeps being played out. This keeps coming over and over again. So that's what it is. But what are we going to do about it? I know we're going to do about it. We're going to keep marching on. Uh, Somebody's been playing around too much, possibly in some sort of magic, hiding behind their ego, first house energy, or even their sun sign, whatever that may be. They probably embody it. Could be an air sign, could be a sun sign, masculine energy. It may be a woman though, right? An occultist. We do have the King of Pentacles, Five of Wands. Somebody in competition. A woman could be in competition with a man. Um, yeah, things aren't completely concrete for somebody. They're in some illusion. The place where creations are becoming into being and crossing out of being. That liminal space. There's a potential for magic at these crossroads because when things are in flux, they can easily be shifted and changed. And I feel like maybe God is sending these people through this. Ace of Cups was the first card out, full on. Okay, cycles swirling around you. Yeah, somebody may feel like they're out of sorts right now. Somebody may be spending too much time doing magic, dark magic, and it's coming to light. That's what this moon in Leo is bringing out too. Just the whole energy, the Neptune energy and Aries, and bringing all those things out that were hidden, what people were doing in the dark. Anubis, the jackal-headed Egyptian god of death, carries a key to unlock the underworld. Yet keys also symbolize new beginnings, the key to a house, the key to your heart. The Four of Wands kept coming in reverse. It's like somebody leaving or leaving home, or I don't know, possibly getting kicked out, or just even eviction, but just leaving. Is there with things coming up here in the upright and being some negative energy being rejected? It seems like, it may not even be a physical house. It could just be your auric field, your Four of Wands, your own personal Four of Wands that we all have, our own personal space. So I'm being kicked out of that energy. Okay, perhaps the secret to a key is that it knows that the beginnings and the endings are much the same. So something is starting, ending the same way it started. However it is in your situation, there's no telling. Okay, everybody does weird stuff. And in Middle English, weird referred to one who could control fate. Isn't that what we all want? To be weird enough to take control of our own lives, to know who we are and what we are becoming. So, if you've been called weird, it's a gift. The doctrine of signatures is the way that the plants communicate with humans who don't speak the language of wind and rain. Being tapped into nature, being tapped into, some sort of siphoning energy. Whatever your intentions, you're able to do that if you know your power. Okay, I feel like that's what's been happening. Talking about that occultic magic. Yeah, it's all being cleared out and being seen. And there's definitely going to be souls that are still attached to that energy. So, you really have to be conscious of what y'all doing and who you're engaging with. Okay. This ain't no joke. I don't care how weird things may seem. But, everything is happening according to plan from what I see. And these illusions that are being people are being caught up in, and I mean, you can see it if you just whatever you're interested in, whatever topic you're in, celebrity politics in particular. If you just look at the situations, what about the Melania film? Okay, is she in a delusion? Who else? Who else? I don't know who. Evan Lazada and her daughter, are they in an illusion? Things just aren't. You can clearly see where things aren't lining up, where people aren't lining up. If you're in that position to see. Hello, hello, Jessica. So let me get. I'm gonna get a time oracle here. I'm interested on how things are happening, when they're happening, because I don't know what to do next. Sure. What kind of card do you want? Do you want anything in particular? I'm getting ready to pull a time oracle right now. Would you want that, or would you want something different? I have some teas. Do you want an oracle card, or will we pull some tarot? Got to get follow-up questions. Your love life. All right, let me pull my hearts then. I'll just pull these real simple. Jessica Coleman, we're tapping into her love life energy. All right. I don't know how much light I got going on here, but I can see pretty well. As above, so below. As within, so without. Great Mother of the East, West, South, and North. Please protect me and allow me to see. Let's tap into the love life of Jessica Coleman. Let's pull a general energy. Okay. Well, there is some sexual union, whether currently or in the future, honoring the place in one another where you are one eternal soul. That's where you'll find true happiness, true bliss. Let's tap into the energy of the love energy of uh Jessica Coleman. Hey, the seventh son. Jessica Coleman, please. So maybe you don't understand why certain things happen. There's always a higher purpose in the events in your life. Through turmoil, a blessing will soon be revealed. Looks like romance. Uh, there could be some clouding of your perception of something or a situation due to some sort of resentment. These came out here. I'm going to pull these for you. So you already know the answer. You got to do what feels right, and nothing is stopping you. You have a clear path. But whatever the you could be holding on to some sort of resentment in a particular relationship or just in general. Okay, so you'll know that. Um. Okay, what do you want, the seventh son? Jessica. Hmm. Are you apart from someone? If you are apart from someone, Jessica, they could be thinking about you. One more, please. All right, I don't know. There could have been some sort of criticizing. You're still in love with your ex. Were y'all having some issues? Could have been chopping each other down. One of y'all could have been more critical than the other, or highly critical, holding on to some sort of resentment. Got to deal with those emotions if you want them back. We got to work on ourselves and heal ourselves before we can make it work for somebody with somebody else, especially if we really love them. If we really love them, we will work on ourselves. We will heal our emotions, no matter how painful it is. Because I'm telling you, you're going to be glad you did. Ten of Cups. When I drop those cards. Okay? Don't rush it. Because just let God work timing out, y'all. Just do the work on yourself. Like we just get impatient because we want things to hurry up right now. I want it now. But you can have it now. You can have it in your mind. You can set your visions, set your atmosphere. Keep your mind stayed up on that, okay? Y'all have a 7-month-old daughter and you have not talked? Well, that's not good. That's not good at all. So you're going to have to figure out who needs to, well, we all need to do something. Because, none of us are perfect. So you just sit back. If you haven't talked, I mean, I hope there was no physical issues going on or anything like that. But if it's just emotions and just not being able to get along, then just sit back and just work on yourself and watch things work out. And if you get the opportunity to talk it out, you need to do that. That's what I was seeing in the first part of the readings, the general readings that I saw. Well, that's good. You talked to his mom. Is the baby okay? I know she's still young, but she's got to be connected to her, at least her father's family. Well, don't rush anything. Don't try to push or force anything. Just be yourself, work on yourself, do what you can do everything that you have the power to do. Anything you need to heal. If there's a problem with resentment on your end or his, you're just gonna have to let that work it out. I mean, work itself out. That Cancer energy, home energy. Just let the emotions flow as you heal yourself. Tap into your Let me see something. What's the T on her communication? That you have the child services? Okay, that came up in the. I don't know if you were in here, but that came up in the first part of the reading. Let me pull on some more of Jessica's Coleman's energy. Let me get the seventh sign. I'll be with you in just a second if you're still here. Jessica, as above so below with her situation. Oh, there's a whole bunch of stuff. It's not looking good here. I don't know what's going on. Is somebody else in the picture? Somebody's got issues with money. Could be some love affair. Somebody else is in the picture. I don't know if you're physically taking care of yourself or getting some sort of relief. Somebody's still talking shit, stealing, duplicates, feeds. I don't know if that's somebody that's in the pictures is trying to, as above, so below. What's the energy for, shit. Every time I call your name or say your name or whatever, things just jump out. So there was issues with money or somebody being bankrupt. If this is his issues, maybe you need to really focus on yourself. I don't know whose issues these are, but it don't look good. Look, a stalker energy. Jessica Coleman's energy, please. Yep, child services is coming up. So are you the one being, hi Gwendolyn, are you the one being investigated by child services? Or are you reporting it? What, I don't understand. Or did you report it against him up in your business? Is it your seventh month old daughter they took both your kids? So you don't have you don't have the baby? Hi Gwendolyn. Okay, so it says closure, finality, a farewell, leave behind. So there's this stubborn ego energy. I don't know who that is. Like you definitely see it in your energy, whether it's you or someone around you. If this is someone else, then I don't know if you're just some big old mirror. Somebody's chasing something they don't need to be. Now I don't know who it is. Whether it's you, I don't know you, or we got to get a more personal reading. They are $45. You can email me with the details, and we can do a personal one-on-one and talk about it. This seems pretty heavy, but it says try again, a new direction, starting over. If that's you and you're leaving all of this behind, hopefully you are, but somebody's in their ego. Somebody's chasing problems. But I'm just confused about who it is. Okay? So we'll take it from there. Is the seventh son still in here? I know you wanted some oracle cards, but I was going to go ahead and pull these time oracles. Yeah, that's pretty deep. Let me clear these up a little bit. As above, so below. Y'all got to be careful what you're doing when you got these children. Trust and believe. They are our most precious resource right now. They talk about the birth rate going down and, oh, Lord. Just be grateful. If you have children and you're raising children, you need to make sure you do the best job you can, so we can clean this mess up. Your kids are grown. Mine are too. But I still have grandchildren, and just because your kids are grown, you don't stop being a mother or a father. I'm still teaching my kids. They still come to me for advice. Um, I'm glad I know what I know. I'm glad I stuck to my guns. I'm glad I followed, my inner voice to, heal my trauma from the past so that I wasn't repeating that same old mess. Okay. Um, and even though my kids have seen some things, they're very street smart, very street wise, very intellectual, very intelligent, and they got that hustle mindset. But you have to teach them the best you can with what you know, and you got to keep learning yourself. Okay, you can't be arrogant. You can't think you know everything. You can't think that they can't teach you anything. My children have taught me things. The things that I taught them, they've sent back to me, when I needed it. And it's gotta be like that, no matter how old they get, they're always going to be their parent. And even when they're children, you can learn from them. You got to pay attention. All right. So I don't know if the seventh son is still in here, but I'm going to go ahead and pull a few of two. I'll try to do three of these um, time oracles for the general collective. See what we get. As above, so below. So we have a pursuit to consider, a future happening, and another future happening. All right, so it looks like happiness often sneaks in through a door you didn't know you left open. That's what we want, happiness. It don't say trouble, it says happiness. So you got to be headed in the right direction, right? You got to be putting forth positive effort. Even if it's been taking you a long time and it feels like you're not getting anywhere, as long as your intentions are in a positive direction and for the best circumstance for everybody. Um, you possess a blend of competitiveness. We did see that in the tarot. Empathy and strategic thinking was the Seven of Swords energy. And your potential exceeds your current awareness. Your potential exceeds your current awareness of something better. Review your aspirations and consider integrating activities that leverage your talents. Delve into the realm of opportunities at your disposal and act. Rely on your intuition and pursue your aspirations. Be mindful of your desires, as happiness often enters your life through unexpected avenues. So if you're thinking about good times, good life, being stress free and not worried about anything, you got to keep that mindset. They got to be expecting happiness. You got to be expecting that, and that's what will happen. If you're expecting stress, strife, worry, tension, chasing things that don't serve you any good, that's exactly what you're going to get, baby. Okay. Your life changes very quickly in a very positive way if you let it. And this is in the future. So you leave a significant mark in your professional domain. Your collaboration with accountable stakeholders grows stronger. Positivity persists throughout. Governmental matters surface, governmental matters surface, recreational activities expand, and your performance excels in every aspect. Hey, what's up, Mickey? I guess support your friends. Support your friends. Support from friends comes your way. Education is a focus for you, and you attain well-rounded positive outcomes. I like it. Okay, it just confirms what I said. Now, what does it say? Milkability. Okay, so energy and initiative count as much as talent and luck. Will Peters. Hey, what's up? Thank you for subscribing. Um, so being positive, just even having a go-getter mindset, whether you whether you fail at what you're doing or you need a little more practice, you just keep doing it over again. It's much better than just not trying at all or not even being ambitious or excited. Every time I try to do something, I don't always do it right, or it doesn't always fit me, even though it did, right? But just trying, and you know that, and you just leave that to somebody else, right? It kind of cuts down on the competition, and you can give that support and energy that you love about what they're doing to them because they're good at it, right? Everybody's good at something. So you attain an exhilarating accomplishment. You devise a swift resolution to an issue related to your stability, and you engage in a fervent conversation. You acquire the necessary information that guides you toward a remarkable breakthrough, and you contemplate ways to cultivate greater equilibrium, equal balance in your pursuit of objectives. All right. We did have the Six of Pentacles in reverse. So something's off in everybody's life a little bit, whether it's your energy or somebody that you're around. And it's our duty, our responsibilities to tap into our own energy, our own power. You could get confirmation from wise counsel to clear that energy out or to realize what it is, put your finger on it and get rid of it. Don't destroy your life for somebody else. I don't give a damn who they are. Mama, daddy, child, grandma, whoever. You got to think about yourself and then be gracious enough and compassionate enough to think about the others without judgment. hmm That's what they said. I really appreciate y'all's. Oh, this reading it was collective. We did have a little bit of personal in there for one of the participants. What's up, divine timing? And so that was a little personal, a little deep, and I gave her some more instructions on that. But it was an overall general reading. We were talking about this full moon in Leo and how it's pretty much affecting everybody's life and timeline. Okay, positively or negatively, depends on what kind of work you've been putting yourself in. And then some of us, some of the collective, are like stuck in illusions of competition. All right. So you have to decide that by tapping into your own world, giving yourself some time to think about it. If you need help, reach out. I'm here. All right. Divine Oracle 1133 at gmail.com. And if you do need a personal reading, it's $45 right now. All right. I appreciate y'all. Appreciate participation. Any subscribers, new subscribers coming in, thank you so much. Y'all stay blessed.